I'm Paula Marie, the Ebony Biz Diva. I'm a speaker, author, educator, podcaster, and online business trainer. I'm the queen of Free.99. I train and support business owners on the Free.99 options that will help their businesses operate saving money while making money. Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl, Paula Marie, and I have another freebie for you today that I use all the time. Now, I kind of mix and match my freebies. The thing with working with free 99 apps is they may not all do all things that you like, and you may not like the app. So there are so many free 99 apps out there. I just want to let you know that. But these are just the ones that I'm comfortable with, and I wanted to share them with you, and also let you follow along as I actually use them. So today I am actually going to use PhotoGrid. So I like PhotoGrid. I like it so much. I've been using it for about 5 years free. I just leveled up this year and just paid the yearly subscription because I use it. So there's nothing wrong with leveling up and paying for apps. But what happens with new businesses is that if you are paying for an app because you feel like you need it, and then you realize I'm not really using this app, but I paid for it, like that's such a waste of money, energy, and resources, right? So I encourage everyone to use the freebies because it gives you a sense of whether it's going to work for your business. And if it does work for your business and you find that you use it a lot and you definitely like the perks that come with the upgrades, then by all means upgrade, because by that time your business is taking off a little bit. You're generating some revenue, and so you can pour back into your business, right? So I opened up my photo grid and I'm going to do edit. Okay, so I'm going to take you around the world on PhotoGrid because you can do a lot of things with PhotoGrid. Like you can take multiple photos and you can place those bad boys together. You can actually do some videos as well. And then the layouts that you have, the ones with the pink arrow in the upper right hand corner are paid. So if you aren't a paid subscriber, you can't use those. But to be honest, I leveled up and I don't even use those anyway. I just basically stay with the free. And then if you go to the bottom of the screen, you see that you have all of the options to edit. So you're going to click layout, and then again it gives you all of these layouts that are free and not free, and you can see like there's a bunch of free layouts here, and then in the beginning there's a couple here, and I kind of stick with like a couple. So I'm just messing around. I'm going to show you all what I'm working with, and then you can open it. If you click on the picture itself, you see the blue bar highlights it, and then you can adjust it if you only want part of it to show. And if you do that, then you can create like a background for it, and you can change the background. So then it just changes certain things. And then I included a video. I'm Paula Marie, the Ebony Biz
So
Diva.
you can
I'm a
see that
speaker.
you can mix and match video with photos as well. So yeah. Anyway, I like it. It's easier for me to edit each individual and then place all my edits into one. And sometimes I do that because I like collages. Collages are amazing. You can also save these to your draft. And if you, I'm not going to save this to my draft. I'm going to hit discard. But you do have options. So I'm going to go to the upper left hand corner where the arrow is pointing backwards, and I'm going to go back because today I'm going to just simply edit. And when you get to this feature, these are all of the photos that are in my phone or in my gallery, so to speak. And I like this option because you can make it transparent, or you can just do a background of black or background of white. So
it gives you a lot of options. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my banner. My banner. I'm going to pick my banner. Um, and what I want to do with my banner, I created this on Canva. However, and I created it on Canva because Canva allows you to erase the background, which is why I leveled up because I take pictures every single day. I don't throw pictures away because I never know if the frown on my face is going to be a great caption for something. So I save everything. So that's a tip. I don't know if you got that tip in these streets, but that's a tip. Save everything. Every picture doesn't have to be like photogenic perfect. In fact, people will not trust you if everything you do is super polished because they can't connect. And you're not showing who you are and your personality. So you really want to make sure that your audience can connect with you. So frowns on your face, a sleeve that's hanging off your shoulder, your hair messed up, like all of those things give you a little bit more personality and allows people to connect with you more. All right, that's my spill for the day. So I am going to minimize this slightly and then I'm going to hit text on the bottom row. So if you notice on the bottom row where all of my icons are, you see the T for text. So I'm going to hit it. And this is where you can write like all the things that you want to write. So what was I going to write? I think I was going to write, and I have a keyboard that allows me to, somebody asked me, how is it that you can like, what are the lines on your thing? I have a keyboard that allows me to write in cursive, which is kind of why it's hard for me to write with a regular pen. Okay. So the workshop is July 30th. And I'm going to place a comma here for 7 p.m. And this is the Pinterest pivot where we learn to really master Pinterest, right? Let's see. And the website. I'm not going to do the website on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create another box because I think I want another font, or I want to kind of make it smaller. It's a larger font. So I'm going to hit done in the upper right hand corner. Let me move that out the way and hit done. All right. And so I can make this smaller and I can touch the color and I can make the color. I think I want to make it red, or actually I'm going to make it black. And on the bottom, on the right hand corner of the screen, you'll see border. So this is why I wanted to use Pinterest, because Pinterest allows you to use borders. So I'm looking at the black and I don't like it. So I'm going to make the border black as well. And I'm going to take this arrow and I'm going to move this arrow or this button over a little bit so you can make that border a little thick. Then I'm going to click color again and I'm going to go back to my red. Go back to my red. Kind of, I don't know. Let me go back to my border and play with that a little bit. Maybe make it a shadow and I can, oh yeah, that makes it pop a little bit more. And then I'm going to go back to my border. Yep, that's special. Now I'm going to click the box and you see how the box opens up, and then I can go back and I can edit. Then I'm going to hit the edit on the bottom left hand corner. That keyboard is how you edit, and then you can go in and you can physically type. And I'm going to get rid of that space because it's a little too big for me. And then I'm going to hit done, and trying to find the middle bar. I think that's good enough for me. All right, I might make this a little smaller. Yep. And I'm a creative, so this does not bother me. Building banners, photos, editing, those types of things don't bother me. So if this app is something that you just don't even care about and you just want to hire somebody, by all means, you can do that as well. Just let me know, and we can have a consultation. And then I'm going to text the actual website. Let's see. And I just built this website yesterday. It was like pennies. Pennies. Well, I always spell that the way I spell it. I don't know why I keep forgetting that P. So, another golden nugget for you is if you don't have a dedicated website where you can use your pages on the website, like I don't. My website is through Wix. I'm perfectly fine with it. It works for me. I don't I don't have a problem with it. And the reason why is because I just don't want to spend the money on having that dedicated website. And I might. I just don't use my website enough. I use landing pages all the time. So for me, landing pages just work for me. I can go in and I can change one page and I don't have to go into the whole website. And so that works for me, but it may not work for you. And it's okay if it doesn't. You just have to feel what works for you and what doesn't. And because I use pages and I don't want to refer people to the website because the website gives people too much information. And when you're launching a specific event or product or service that you want people to focus on, you just want to give them the nitty gritty of that particular item with a pay button and a place for them to ask you any questions. You want them to focus on securing the bag on that particular product or service. Does that make sense? So I kind of stay away from my email unless it's just something general, more broad. And I will take the links from my landing pages and insert them into my main page. But it's very easy for me to make changes to my landing pages on my phone versus the actual website. So my comfortability works that way. If you have a full website you're paying for, think about how much you're actually using it and think about how many times you're sending people to it. And if you're sending people to it and you're still not converting those leads into sales, it could be because the website is just too overwhelming. There's like pages opening up and there's like banners flying across, and then you've got like all of these icons and which one do I go to find the information. So it could be hurting your conversion rate. And if you want, set up a free consultation with me and we can review it really quickly. So let's go back to this banner. I don't like the word Paula in red like the register today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off. I'm going to make the color black. And I'm going to hit border. I'm going to take the border off. Yep. And now it stands out just a little bit more. And I'll just open it up just a little bit more to make it fit across the bottom of that section. A little too much. And I'm proofreading. It's a lot of P's in this. Alrighty. So, as I was saying, if you're using landing pages and you want like something that's a little bit more specific, we talked about Bitly earlier on, and maybe you don't want to use a Bitly. Maybe you want, like, this is your product, your service that you're going to be rocking on and off throughout the year. Is you're going to be consistent with it. Like, it is the thing that you're going to focus on and you're going to laser in on it. One little tidbit nugget I'll give you is to go and buy a specific URL for it. Go ahead and lock in a domain name for it. and place the year in the domain. You know how you buy your domain the first year and it's always like really cheap, and then it like it's like a adjustable arm like rate on your mortgage. It jumps up, right? So with the year, you use it for that whole year, and then you're done. And then the following year, you register the same name and you just change the year. And you're going to pay pennies for a URL if you have a workshop, an event, a program. That's how you can save money. All right. Okay. That was all my tidbits for the day. I gave y'all a lot of stuff, didn't I? A lot. So I'm just trying to make this a smidge smaller. And I'm doing this on my phone. And we're done. I'm going to hit the save. And that's it. It's going to save to my, let me see. I never close out anything until I double check it. So I'm going to go to my photos, and there it is. It's saved. Now I'm going to keep it like this, I guess. I don't know. Let me look at it and see. You want to look at it in real time. Let me change the background a little bit. So this is why I keep it open. I'm going to hit the back button in the upper left hand corner, and I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to hit background, and the background is going to change the white, and I'm going to play with, oh, yep, I like black. Black is good. And I'm going to save it in the black. Let me check it and make sure that I also have it in the black. And I do. I'm not going to crop this. This is actually my banner, and I don't know if I'm going to need the extra space. Sometimes when you're cropping, your image fits too much and the whole image doesn't fit. So the smaller the image, the more you have room to play with. So I'm not going to crop this. I'm going to leave it the same, and then I'm just going to let it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, so you have an amazing day, and I will see you in these internet streets. Alrighty, bye.